Hello, and welcome to Discovering You with yours truly, Natasha Buffalo. And today I want to talk to you about, do diets really work? So there's so many diets out there, and it's a question as to, do they work or are they not? Are they a fad? Are they not? Is it worth my time to go on a diet? And the truth is, it depends. It depends, because there's a lot of ways to, if you're trying to lose weight, typically you hear diet and oh, I got to change what I'm eating. I have to do all these things. And that may be true depending on what your goals are. So I can speak to the nutritional lifestyle that I am on only because I know that works. But I do know that there are quick diets like 7-day diet, 21-day fast, 30-day diets that do work as well. The only thing is, when you think about a diet, you have to think about, is it sustainable? So any diet can possibly work depending on if it's sustainable after the diet terms. So if it's a 7-day diet, we know that you may lose pounds and weight in 7 days, but what do you do after the diet is over? Do you revert back to the way you were eating prior to the diet, or do you actually have some type of modified diet after that 7-day diet? So in terms of losing weight, it's really going to depend on your body, what your goals are. There is general information as far as how to make changes in your diet that can be sustained for longer than a 7-day or 21-day diet. So I will speak on, in general, the way that I lost 60 pounds is, originally I did start working out first, and then I made some changes to my diet throughout the process of my journey. So my journey was about 9 to 10 months altogether, and I lost 60 pounds during a 9 to 10 month span. So my diet consisted of me making changes depending on my body. So my body was talking to me and telling me what it wanted and what it did not want. Now, what I do is maybe different from how you eat. So for me in particular, I cut out carbs to an extent. Of course, I did not cut them out altogether. I did not go on a keto diet or anything like that. I just cut them down. So that means I just minimized how often I was eating them depending on where I started at. So my starting point may have been I was eating it every single day, every single meal. So I had to cut back on how much carbs I was intaking each day. And then I made other changes with like my meat choices. Originally I did not, though. I just watched how much I was eating. So depending on how much I started off at, I would reduce the amount of food that I ate in those meals. So I made changes to my carb intake, and I made changes to how much of the food I was eating. And those two things alone for me worked because I was considered overweight. So I was 184 pounds at that time. So making those particular changes in the beginning really helped me kickstart my weight loss journey. Did y'all see that big old bee? I'm so sorry, but it was like right here. I don't do bees. And I definitely don't do those big bees that are like this. So anyways, to get back to the diet, those were the two things that I really did to kickstart my weight loss. Now, of course, one diet does not fit all. So something that works for one person may not work for another. But giving things a try and seeing if it works. And then if it doesn't work, then you can make other changes. And that's where I'm a personal trainer, so I make nutritional guidance depending on where people's starting points are at. So in that aspect, you can try something off first, go with whatever diet works for you, whatever you feel you're able to sustain. Because the biggest thing is making changes that are sustainable versus starting these little fad diets that are 7 days, 21 days, and then not being able to sustain them after that diet term. So you want to make changes that you are going to be able to continue on, because if you're on a weight loss journey, this is your lifestyle. This becomes your life. So these are changes you want to be able to do for a lifetime, not just for a short period of time. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to lose the weight, and then after you get to that weight goal, go back to where you were eating before and the foods that you used to like, that you eliminated during the process, and then you end up gaining all that weight back, and sometimes you gain back more than what you originally lost, depending on the diet that you go on. So hopefully that was helpful to you, just to talk a little bit about, what type of changes you can make in your nutritional diet that can be helpful in your weight loss journey. Make subtle changes. Don't do everything all at once, because then sometimes you can actually revert back, and because you eliminate it so fast, you may have cravings for those things. So you want to do things that are sustainable. So make slight changes in your diet, see how your body reacts to it, and if it's something that you'll be able to continue on outside of the diet terms. So if that was helpful, let me know, and if you want more videos about this, let me know as well. So until we talk again, I love y'all. Peace. Have a great day. Bye bye.